Wait, this isn't Mortal Kombat Annihilation? Man. What's up guys, Jared here with another highly anticipated movie review. We're slowly getting deeper into the year, which means more and more of our most anticipated movies are hitting the theaters. This week I was lucky enough to catch one that was on my most anticipated list, Annihilation, directed by Alex Garland and led by Natalie Portman. So is Annihilation better than Mortal Kombat Annihilation? Let's find out. So Annihilation is classified as a sci-fi horror film and comes from the novel by the same name. It essentially follows this married couple, Lena and Kane, played by Natalie Portman and Oscar Isaac. Lena is a cellular biologist and Kane is a soldier for the US military. One day Kane is called up for a covert military operation and leaves almost immediately. A year passes and Lena has not heard anything from her husband. As Kane randomly shows up, Lena has so many questions. As she gets little to no answers, she winds up at Area X, learns about her husband's mission into the Shimmer and the backstory of this unidentified phenomenon. As a small group of scientists prepare to go into the Shimmer, Lena really wants to go with to find out what is in the unknown and the ultimate truth. So Annihilation was on my list for most anticipated of 2018, and it was because of the mystery, the wonder, and the what the hell is going on aspect. And I really feel like Annihilation lived up to this sci-fi persona. The intrigue of this movie really kept you engaged, trying to figure out this mystery, what the hell is going on, trying to piece things together. There are little to no concrete answers, and rather this movie makes you think about what it is. It could have a few different meanings depending on your interpretation, but with all of these weird elements, this makes for a 100% science fiction film. The visuals and cinematography in Annihilation were beautiful. This is by far one of the best looking movies of 2018. I know that we're only a little over a month into the year, but yeah, the look of the Shimmer, the weird flora within it, and the atmosphere and background landscapes of certain scenes were just visually appealing. There were some apparent CGI aspects, but that doesn't draw away from the gorgeous look of Natalie Portman standing there with flaming pillars behind her, illuminating her presence. Damn, that is some good writing. The one thing that really made this a sci-fi movie was the score and sound design all throughout Annihilation. Obviously, the sound of the Shimmer in the trailers was sci-fi to the max.
The Shimmer.
But that was only a small earful of what the rest of the movie had to offer. The sound of the animals was weird and terrifying, and this makeup was what really added terror to the movie. Plus, there was extended scenes of just music with visuals, and it's something that I would compare against 2001: A Space Odyssey. Now, the main themes in Annihilation may confuse the hell out of you. You may not like them, but when you take a step back and really analyze what you just watched, believe me, I had to think about this for a couple days. It ties in perfectly and is oddly satisfying. I'm sure that there's tons and tons of theories out there, interpretations, but my takeaway from this film was that some things have to be destroyed in order to create something new. Now, I will knock this movie for the way that it was structured and the way that the story unfolded. It was a bit different with some time jumps and going back and forth, but if you're not paying attention to the whole film, like the two people next to me on their phones the whole time, then you will probably be very confused. It's not a huge issue, it works with the film and its themes, but it could be jarring to some. And lastly, how the was the Shimmer around for 3 years and barely anyone knew about it? Natalie Portman acts like she's never seen it nor heard about it. Overall, Annihilation is a hard sci-fi movie that has something about it that's intriguing. With a great mystery, beautiful visuals, intriguing, terrifying sound design and score, and interesting themes. But with a somewhat jarring story and some nitpicky things. I'd recommend checking out Annihilation when you have the chance. It's definitely a hard sci-fi movie, and if that's not really your style, you might feel burned. What did you think of Annihilation? Did this Natalie Portman film scratch your sci-fi horror itch? Or are you still confused and baffled by what unfolded? I want to hear about it in the comments below. As always, you can find me on the social medias at Jared Buckendahl on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, I'll see you later.